Good evening and welcome to e-rev TV, where tonight we're going to be covering Cal M. And some of you would say it'd be a rivalry match. Some of you just say it'll be just another match. But nevertheless, it's going to be Nexus going up against Eximius here on MP Backlot. My name is Anger, and tonight co-casting with me will be my man Jester. Good evening, Jester.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks a lot, Anger. And welcome everyone to yet another Call of Duty 4 broadcast brought to you by e-rev. Tonight we're bringing to you, again, like Anger said, Eximius versus Nexus. The big rivalry, I guess people are calling it, because a lot of the old Nexus B team players have hopped over onto the Eximius side as they picked up the Eximius sponsorship from Brad Dick. And it's going to be Nexus's A team up against Team Eximius. Again, Eximius is a lot of Team Gruffalo from the old Nexus and a couple of members from Area 51. That's going to include Risk, Dark, and I believe it'll be Crow. And I think Risk departed with Area 51 before the Nexus merger into Eximius. But again, a whole bunch of team names going to be thrown around right here, and we're just waiting for a couple of us to ready up. We're going to wait on our videocaster Limac, and I'm going to throw it back over to Anger to start things off in the match.
Yeah, I also want to welcome in the man, the myth, the legend, Limac. What's going on, Limey? Well, I guess he's not
much
going on with him.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get busy, getting started. Double ladder, triple ladder tonight. Man, we rule, man. Can't get it.
Yeah, right.
Can't get that kind of action anywhere else.
No doubt about that. So right now we have Eximius starting off on the Op4 side. So they're going to be the pushers here. We have Crow, Dark, Mav, Jared, and B-Zigs for Eximius. And for Nexus, we're going to have Naz, Deny, Michael D, Juvie, and Muse. And now B-Miles, for B-Miles, this is my love for him. He wants me to call Gnome, Emung, and Deny Denny, so I'll do that for him, Denny and Emung. So right now, off the start, we have 3 members of Nexus alive and kicking, going against all 5 members of Eximius right now. And Eximius, B-Zigs clean things up, taking out the infamous Michael D there with an MP5 shot. And right now, Naznaz is the only one alive, and I'm surprised that I don't see a Gnome in there. Jester, did you hear anything on that one?
I believe Gnome has renamed to Naznaz. Maybe just to switch things up a bit. A couple of the Eximius players have renamed too. We've got Jared, who I believe is going to be Risk. And I guess we're going to start round number 2 off right now, as Eximius picked up round number 1. They are on the attacking side, which again is the harder side on Backlot. This is another defensive-sided map, and with things starting off quickly, Genome going to put a quick nade into B-Zigs, and then Muse going to quickly take down Mav with that M4. So 5-on-3 action right now in favor of Nexus. I'm going to throw it over to Anger to see what he's got.
Yeah, right now I'm looking at Michael D right now and Juvie. They're holding out the A side. Ooh, Dark taking out Nazna's taking out Dark there. And again, Gnome doing a nice job there. So they even things up 1-1 right now. So both teams coming in here, Jester, with a 1-0 record. Last week, Nexus took out Jin Gaming 17-7, while Eximius took out the up-and-coming Team Housen team 18-6. So this is how we arrived here on Backlot. So 1-1 right now, early off into this match here, and Eximius really pushing a B side really hard here. All 5 members going to B. How does Nexus look right now, Jester?
A lot of them sitting back behind the B bomb site and up in 10, and Michael D quickly going to take down Dark with that MP5. Again, like you said, Eximius has pushed up into the middle house area, and with 5-on-4 action and a minute 30 remaining in round number 3, Michael D is quickly going to take down Mav with that MP5. He's doing a great job with that MP5. A lot of fire going to go down in the middle section by the truck and that red shipment crate, with Genome picking up a double kill into B-Zigs and Crow. So we've got 4-on-1 action right now, with the only remaining player going to be Jared. And he is quickly taken down by Denny, as he just before that took down Genome. But again, that's going to pick up yet another round for Eximius, and they're going to, for Nexus, and they're going to go up 2-1 over Eximius.
All right, now we have the next round here. We do have War Room coverage, so right now let's go to Eximius' War Room right now.
I'm flashed. I'm flashed.
B.
Ugly down.
I killed red box.
I'm faking it.
Backyard.
Nice. Alright, plant real.
Probably one tin as well.
Planning.
Low B, watching.
Oh wow, in the backyard.
Mid, red box, connector.
Oh my god.
We have that. We have that.
All right, back to live coverage, and again, Nexus really beasting it up as a team right now, 3-1. So they got an early lead here, and some of the players to watch here, Jester, is obviously Gnome and Michael D, and those are the two top leaders for the Nexus side. We have Gnome going 6-2, while Michael D is going 3-2, and for Eximius, we have Bezigs going 4-4, while Mav going 2-3. So I know earlier today you were talking to both teams. What information did you find out, Jester?
Well, I got a quick roster rundown from both teams, and from Eximius, they told me that the player to watch for their side is going to be Mav, and he's sitting right now with a score of 2 kills and 4 deaths, so let's look for him to pick things up over the next couple of rounds. And on the Nexus side, they told me that their player to watch is going to be Denny, and he's sitting right now with a score of 4 kills to 1 death, and so he is going to need to pick up a couple more kills to get up on top of the scoreboard above Genome, who's sitting right now with a score of 6-2. And again, Nexus told me that we should look out for their quick rushes, and on the flip side, Eximius told us to look out for their excellent nades and their wall spams.
All right, so right now we're going to listen in over at Nexus's war room, so let's go there there, Limey. Damn, I can't talk.
None are upper A.
Smokes B, but that's just probably a distraction.
I think there's one back.
Two out there.
I think I just heard one already at B. Be careful. Jeff,
One's
lower B.
five,
Lower
five.
B. I'm playing
I'll
passive
see.
with B.
I went down if one's there too. I don't see anything.
They're still camping back at L-turn fire.
Second floor middle.
Bottom A, nice.
Oh shit! Bottom. He's running towards B. He's already at B.
I'm rotating back. I'm going through our
Yeah, he's at the
spawn.
bomb.
He's playing a B.
That was him.
Low B,
Watch
or
for
maybe
low,
he's
watch for
going
low,
high
watch
B, I
low.
can't tell.
Check lower. I got high. Check
He's
low, I got
planning. He's planning B.
No, he's
high. I
not.
think B.
There was one at A at bricks.
Just heard a...
I got one at A. Or at B.
Mike's getting senile. I don't know.
Last guy's at A. Last guy's at A.
Nice. I'm tin roof.
He's playing A.
Good day, guys. Probably went to.
Keep back this.
Nice job.
Nice.
I
Nice
swear
call,
to
Mike.
God,
That
I
was
heard
good.
him playing.
That was nice. That was cute.
Dude, no, I swear. I heard
Alright,
him.
and
He must
again,
have been
Nexus
doing
is
A
going to
instead.
pick up the 6th round right there, and they're going to go up with a score of 5-1 over Team Eximius. Muse doing an excellent job that round, picking up a couple of kills, and he has done an excellent job this whole matchup with his nades. I believe he's throwing that middle car nade right over the spawn roof. And again, Nexus is on the easier defensive side right now. Eximius is probably just looking to grab about 4 or 5 rounds, and that'd be a good half for them on the attacking side. And quickly, 15 seconds into the round, we've got 3 kills going down, and we've got 4-on-3 action, or 3-on-3 action, excuse me, for both teams. And Bezigs with a nice grenade into Michael D. And I'm going to throw it over to Anger and see what he's got on the flip side of the map.
Well, right now I'm looking at Bezigs right now heading off into bottom A. Plant hasn't been down yet, so they got a little bit over a minute, and that time limit is not a factor there. So 5-2, Eximius getting that round that they needed, and they need to get a little bit closer here before we get to halftime. At least get about maybe 4 more rounds prior to halftime. So right now, just everything going status quo. Nexus beasting it up, and right now, if you want to get your predictions in, even though it's already started, you can still do that last minute. So right now, as I'm looking at Eximius push off here, they're on a delay push. We have 3 members delaying that off, and right now it looks like they're going to be pushing to A side. We have one going to B, that would be Crow, and we have one going mid right now, and Mav holding off the mid area. Bezigs taking out Jared there with a nice nade placement. So right now it's going to be all 5 members going from Nexus going up against 4 members of Eximius. So right now, Jester, what are you seeing on the Eximius side?
Eximius doing a slow A push, it looks like, as Dark quickly takes down Juvie with that MP5. So we've got 4-on-4 action right now with 1:15 remaining in this round. And again, Eximius is going to have to pick up a couple more rounds here if they hope to even grab a little bit of momentum going into the second half. We've got Muse for the Nexus side back in his spawn, attempting a glitch jump, I believe. And we've got the plant hopefully going to be thrown down at the A bomb site. That'll be by Dark. And so we've got 2-on-2 action right now. The two remaining Eximius players is going to be Dark and Mav, and the two remaining Nexus players are going to be Muse and Genome. And I'm going to throw it over to Anger to finish off this round. The bomb has been planted, so let's see what both sides.
All right, let's take a look at Gnome, a.k.a. Naznaz, right now as he's moving, taking out Dark there with a nice shot there, nice headshot. 38 seconds to get this bomb defused, so he has enough time here to play with while shots are being... Oh, beautiful shot there with the F4, taking out Mav at mid-building. Oh my God, that was a nice shot. So right now, he gets the bomb defused. Wow, 6-2 right now in the favor of Nexus.
Yeah, beautiful job done right there by Genome, picking Mav, who was sitting top roof of the middle house. And again, we're going to start off round number 9 right now. And Eximius, again, going to have to pick up 2 to 3 more rounds to have a good half. And with this round starting off, a couple of pineapple grenades going to be thrown down. No kills going to be picked up, but no, Genome has picked off Mav quickly in the round with a grenade. So again, 5-on-4 action. It seems like Nexus is getting a nade kill every single round, which is a big factor in this map. They told us things to look out for were their nades. Or no, excuse me, that was Eximius to look out for their nades. Oh, but on the flip side right now, we've got 4-on-3 action right now in favor of Nexus. And a lot of fire going to go down in the middle house area. What do you see in Anger right now?
Yeah, oh my God, there was just a bloodbath in the mid area between the shipment box and the tractor here. I mean, my God, there's like 4 dead carcasses down there, and Naznaz, or excuse me, Gnome cleans up that round in the favor of Nexus, 7-2 right now, and Nexus just really doing a nice job here on the defensive side, and they're really controlling mid buildings. And now you were stating a little bit earlier there, Jester, they're getting those nades down, and at least picking up 1 kill to get that extra man advantage there on a 5v4. So right now we have Nexus pushing out, and I'm going to take a look at them. They have 2 going to A off the start here, so they got 2 strong players, while the rest of Eximius is on the delayed push trying to get in there. Juvie taking out Jared there. Bezik's taking out Michael D. So as long as you get Michael D down, that will always help your side there. And Deny taking out Mav there, so back and forth action. 4 members of Nexus going up against Bezik's right now. So we're going to take a look at Bezik's, and let's see what he can do here. And I'll let you call this one out, Jester.
Alright, yeah, he's sitting with an MP5 top of middle house. Gonna throw a flash down below him to the hole area. He's gonna hop out and look to go towards the middle tin area, and he's gonna get some bullets thrown at him through the wall by Genome. The score sits right now 8-2 in favor of Nexus. Eximius has got to be hoping that they can pick up these last 2 rounds to finish off the half strongly and get a little bit of momentum to start off round number, or excuse me, the second half.
All right, as we're getting this next round underway right now, we're going to listen in at Eximius' War Room. Let's go there now, Lyman.
Don't get my way, bro. We're all in the same spot.
Top A. I got flash.
One's pushing up under B. One's back there near the car at B.
Laundry.
Red box.
Bricks.
Front A, probably wood.
One back B.
Just spamming wood.
Let's go for A.
Wow.
Got him.
Front A.
One L turn.
L turn.
One dumpster. Top mid.
Going top B.
Top mid.
hell?
We're
Where
gonna
is
have
he?
to rush this last round. We're gonna have to rush this last round.
All right, and that is going to end round 11 again in favor of Nexus Gaming. Muse and Juvie going to finish off. I believe that would be Mav. Yes, it was, and they finished him off quickly as he was sitting top B apartments. And with the last round of this half going to be underway right here, Eximius has got to hope to get this round right here, so the score sits 9-3, which still is not a bad half. They're just going to have to work extremely hard on the defensive side to shut down the strong Nexus team. And it looks like Eximius right off the bat is going to push B. Let's see if you can get this B rush down for us, Ang.
Yeah, right now, I'm looking at Nexus, and Juvie is flanked all the way around through A. He just took out Crow right now. Oh, but he just got taken out by Dark. But I watched Juvie from his spawn go right through A and just got a nice flank maneuver, and at least got one man down. Right now we have Dark on by himself right now. It's going to be a very difficult task because he's going up against Gnome, Muse, Michael D, and Deny. Oh, Naz! Oh, that would be Gnome just slicing up the Iximus player there. So 10-2 right now in the favor of Nexus as we head into halftime. Wow, Nexus is just a train on the tracks and just blowing through Iximus right now. 10-2 again.
Alright, yeah, great job done by Nexus on the defensive side. They only need to pick up 3 rounds here on offense to win it. And again, send all of your guys shoutouts to myself, e-rev Jester, or e-rev Anger on the Game Surge Network, pound e-rev, and join us on the web at www.e-rev.com and join the electronic revolution today. And it looks like they've restarted the server for some reason. Score is going to sit 10-2 still, and teams are just going to join up, and I'm going to throw it over to Anger to see if you got a couple of shoutouts already, Anger.
I just opened up my beer, so I'm ready to go, and make sure you join us here in about 10:30 Eastern. We'll have our last match of our triple header. So right now I have one from man Audacity from the United 5. Anger is a sexy beast. I appreciate that. I wanted to be the first shout out. And then he says, I change it, Anger, you're a sexy beast. Jester is a stud. So thank you, Audacity, for that one. And looks like we're going to live action. So Jester, why don't you take it off the get-go?
Alright, thanks very much, Anger, and I'm going to throw down a couple of shoutouts after this. And props to whoever gave me that shoutout. Everyone is loved around the in the e-rev company, and everyone is a good caster. We all got tons of good casters, tons of good video casters, and we hope that we can just bring it to you guys every single night of the week. Every time there's a match down that you guys want to see, we hope that we can bring it to you. And with the start of the second half underway, it looks like Nexus has already made their way into the 8 bomb site with 4 players still up, and only Crow and Jared, the 2 remaining Eximius players. Juvie going to quickly take down Crow with his MP5, so that'll leave Jared all by himself. Let's see if we can cycle through and find him. He's going to be sitting top mid, and he's going to be quickly taken down by Muse, who is also sitting up there with an M4, and Muse going to finish off that round and make the score 11-2 in favor of Nexus.
Yeah, very impressive right now. So we're going to go to Nexus's war room, and let's go there now, Limek, and let's listen in.
Oh, wow, what the fuck kind of pre-fire is that? Jesus Christ, that was nice. Guy already red.
I killed the guy at B.
Let's go, let's go. Push
Watch
up,
for one to be play 10.
Ah, he's right there at the hole in the wall. He moved up. He's on the tree somewhere now.
And he's right behind, in front of the B here.
I can plant A, guys.
Go for it.
Backyard,
One backyard.
Backyard.
Yeah, I know. Just whatever.
Let me get in position to help.
Bomb's going down right now, so just get in position if that's what you want to do.
Coming in,
He's
coming
in
in.
lower A.
Two backyard, two backyard.
The other one came in.
He's in. Near mid. He's like... Oh shit, he did the jump. He's top mid, top mid, top mid, top mid. Nice.
He's right there, the brick, he's hit.
Nice job.
Good job.
Nice guys. 12-2, 12-2.
Good job.
Alright, and again, Nexus going to pick up yet another round of this half. They're sitting 2-0 on the offensive side. Again, it's supposed to be the harder side of this map. And following this round, we're going to throw it over to Eximius's War Room coverage and see if anything, any of the tension has mounted in that vent, as they are losing with a score of 12-2 over Nexus Gaming. And Nexus gonna get a couple of players quickly taken out by nades early in the round, and then Mav and Michael D gonna be taken out early on as well. So we've got 4-on-2 action in favor of Eximius. So Eximius probably gonna grab this round as they sit with the man advantage with 1:20 remaining. And Anger, let's see if you can cycle through and find out what the two Nexus players are doing.
Well, right now we have Gnome on the mid building right now, second floor, as he's got that on lock. We have Muse just whipped Crow there with the M4, just dropped him like a sack of potatoes. So right now we have Dark, Bzigs, and Jared for Eximius right now, going up against Muse and Gnome. And right now Gnome holding off top mid building right now, and Dark looks like he's in A site, and Bzigs is also in A, while Jared looks like he's coming out of the washroom, going to the Nexus spawn area, and looks like he's trying to get a flank move right now. And Muse holding off, and he's going off towards which I guess you would call it a mid main street here, going to A right now by the APC. So looks like Dark and possibly Muse might get a firefight going on here. And as I'm looking around, so just waiting for some action to take place here. Both teams just building really ultra quiet here. And again, Gnome has top cover, so he can see pretty much everything that goes on here. So fake plant going down from Muse right now, and trying to get some shots there into the wall. Gnome taking out Eximius as he was leaving his cubbyhole there. And Jared taking out Gnome, so right now we're going to have Jared going one-on-one against Muse right now. Muse gets the plant down, so right now we have Jared has about 50 seconds to get this plant diffused here. And as he's moving, he's on the outer parts of A, and he's going to get some shots in, so both of them know where each other is. Muse and Jared going one-on-one right now. Here comes the flash. Oh, Jared coming out and gets the upper hand there on Muse, and he has enough time to get this diffused as he has over 30 seconds. All right, right there we have the round that Eximius really needed there. So right now Nexus getting ready to go off. And Jester, are you back yet?
Yeah, but I think we're going to throw it over to Eximius's War Room. Let's see what they've got. Throw it over to Limek, and he's going to give us some War Room coverage of Eximius's vent.
I think they're going B. I'm gonna go help them.
Someone watch Cutleria.
I got it.
Fall away from A too hard though. I'm gonna fall back onto the back A car.
Top B. Top B, top B.
Watching.
He has an AK now.
I'm watching the A top B stairs.
So am I. Fine, that's fine.
No one's probably gonna go top mid. Roof.
Where you at, B6?
Tab, fuck.
Top A.
Okay, I'm watching your bottom A. I'm watching the bomb a little bit.
I got bottom stairs.
There's mid roof.
He's mashed up. Connector.
Can someone peek mid roof or no?
Got him. One more at B. He's laundry.
Mid roof. No,
Top
what
mid.
there?
Roof.
Why would he's mid roof and one's laundry area?
Alright, and
This is close to
everyone, you have just seen Nexus take down Team Eximius with a score of 13-3. This is amazing. It's unbelievable. I thought this was going to be a much closer matchup of this week, and Eximius came in unprepared for the strong powerhouse of Nexus. Both teams going to play out. I hope you enjoyed the War Room coverage. We are going to bring to you the playout of both teams. And with this round underway, we've got Map and Michael D quickly going to be both thrown down by pineapple grenades. And I'm going to throw it over to Anger to finish off this round.
Yeah, we're going to finish off this round, and we're going to get some shout-outs, and you guys will be watching the action behind us while we get the shout-outs, because this match is pretty much over while Nexus takes this this match, and they will go 2-0 while Eximius goes 1-1, and Gnome cleans that up and gets that round in their favor. So right now I'm going to get some quick shout-outs off the board right now, and first I'm going to start off with Dynamic. We have Fragzilla there. Shout out to Risk, one of the greatest COD4 players in the game online. And that is from Dynamic. We have one from Lucy. Shout out to Bullet. You're a baddie. And that's from Lucy from Rec. I have one from Axis Whitefang. Shout out to all. Anger's a pimp. You're the shit. Axis is with you guys all the way. Appreciate that love there. We have one from my man Jeweler. Wow. Well, if you could get this shout out there, that would be great. Eximius, this is the worst publicity stunt esports has ever seen. That's from Jeweler. I'm not exactly sure what that means. We have one from Snapple from United 5. I'd like to give a shout out to my United 5 homies and my Nexus buddies. P.S. Travis, I like how you're sitting on the bench yet again. Oh wow, that's a little nice bag there, Snapple. And thank you, Snapple, for getting us that shout out. We have one from Imp from Tuki. Let me know if you want info about Emporium before the match. Also, great job casting, guys. Thank you, Tuki. And yeah, send me that info via IRC. That'd be great. We have one from Doolin from Nexus. Shout out to Deny Dipset for Sheezy. And that's from Doolin, and my man Doolin over there. And also we have one from, I believe it's Incorporated KB. Shout out to Luzzy from Team Straight Edge H Gaming. I guess that's what it means. Shout out to Luzzy Bear from Straight Edge Gaming. You're the fucking beast. All right, thank you. And we have one from Just Cause Project from Panic. Shout out to Telly, but above all their Marines. But above all the Marines. Okay, you guys gotta work that sentence out, or I'm just totally killing it off here. I have one from Machine here. Shout out to Anger for leading the electronic revolution. Thank you, Machine. I appreciate that. But it's a team effort. We're all doing it here. We have one from Nexus Capped. Shout out to Risk. Isn't it past your bedtime? Ooh, someone's on a curfew here. We have one from Term from PF. Shout out to Profuse COD4 team. And I love Anger. Thank you, Term. I love you right back, but not in that way. We also have one from Audacity from United 5 and also e-rev. He just says, what? Okay. I'm not sure what that means. We have one from SX. Luzzy, Anger is an alcoholic. I'm not quite there yet, but I am getting my cold one in my throat right now. We have one from Telly from JCP. Shout out to Abu for being my monkey. Wow. Okay, you guys got a pet there, huh? We have one from No Scope. Shout out to NXS. You guys go poo-poo. All right. We have one from KB again. Okay, I got that one. Thank you. We have one from Naznaz here. We have one. See, if we don't shout out Naz because me love you. Oh, if we do, well, shout out to Naz because me love you. That's from Naznaz. Great crafts, bro. Thank you. And we have one from Mordecai from Violentricity. Let me know about the server. No problem, Mordecai. I'll get you the info in a little bit. And I have 3 more shout outs, but Mister, I know you got a ton too, so go ahead and lay them off now.
Alright, I'm going to throw down some shoutouts following this round. We're going to give you some live action right now with a whole bunch of grenade fire going to go down. And we're going to finish things off with this match. Again, Nexus over Eximius with a score of 13-3. Amazing, folks. Nexus pounding Eximius. And again, I don't know if this rivalry is going to last for long, as Brad Dick's team has been crushed. And following this round, I'm just going to do a couple of shout-outs, and then we're going to close down shop. Everyone, tune in at 10:30 Eastern Time for our next cast. I believe it's going to be Team Hausen and Violentricity, and that should be an extremely close match, as both teams look to bounce back over after their first round losses. So I'm going to throw down some shoutouts right here, and a big thank you goes out to Limek, our videocaster, and shoutouts go out to Nexus and Eximius for both allowing us to cast this match. It's been fun, and me and Anger have had fun casting it. And so with the final score 13-3, Nexus over Eximius, I'm going to close things out with a couple of shoutouts. All right, we've got shout out here from Euler Eximius. This is the worst publicity stunt esports has ever seen. Again, not quite sure what that means, but I believe he's referring to the pump up of the rivalry. Not much of a rivalry it's going to be, seeing as how you have to have competition in a rivalry. But we've got one from Sheo. Shout out to Monty from Loading. Monty, leave the Bears alone. All right. And I've got a shout out here to Team Sway. It's going to be the old Quite Precise. They're going up against United Gaming tonight. And let's hope that they can pull out a win. Shout out to my boys there. Yep. And I'm going to throw it over to Anger to finish things off. It's been a pleasure casting you guys. It's been a pleasure casting for you guys. And this will be Jester signing off.
All right, appreciate that, Jester. And just really quick here, it will not be Team Housing. Actually, tonight, the 10:30 match will be Empyrean and Violentricity, but no problem there. I have a shout-out here from Stocky. I got a shout-out for Dark. He's a sexy beast. And to Jester and Anger for a good cast. Thank you, Stocky. Jester and I appreciate that. And we also have one again from Telly. And Panics for being fat. That's from Telly there. And we have one from... looks like we have one from Cole here from RP. Shout out to Dark. I want your babies. A lot of man love going on. And my last shout out here from World. I guess it's Zen. I'm not sure which name it is. But if you didn't get the X-Fire, my shout out is shout out to QBK. Learn to plant the bomb on the right side of the site. Thanks. And that's, let's see here. Do I have a couple more? Yes, I do. I have one more via X-Fire from my man Bullet. Shout out to Bezig. Stop being a baddie and win. So that's all the shout-outs I have tonight. But again, you can get your shout-outs in about 20 minutes here as we're going to head over to the Violentricity Empyrean match. That will take place in about 20 minutes again. So for myself, Anger, Jester, and Limerick, we'd like to put this cast to bed and say, bon voyage.